Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you different things that drones have in order to make them fly. And the difference between buying your own drone, such as a Phantom 2, 3, or 4 if you want, and the difference between building your own drone. So first off, it's completely different. For example, these are called the legs. If I break one of these on a Phantom 4 or Phantom 3, whatever drone you have, it's not as easy to replace. It's way harder and more expensive to replace. In case, you can just buy a leg, replace the electronic speed controls, and you're done. You're ready to go. Things like that. But mostly, I find it more fun to build your own drone. You really get to know what you're doing, and you can customize it more. You can add features or take away features. I've added, for example, FPV to the drone. The GPS is optional too. The LED lights I've added are optional too, and the gimbal is optional. You see, all these things you can customize to make your drone your drone. And these things really are really nice to do because you can actually customize it. If you don't know, well, the gimbal is to stabilize your GoPro footage. You'd put up GoPro footage here, you would plug this into your GoPro, and it would transmit live video through this. I need to put the antenna on here, to your screen, so you can see what your GoPro is seeing. I mainly built this drone for aerial video, so I can see when I'm shooting for FPV. It's so much easier. With this drone, I have duct taped the battery a few times. A 5,200 milliamp battery. It's enough to give me around 15 or a bit more minutes of flight. If I'm going really fast, more like racing, it won't give me as much. As a controller, I have the Spektrum DX6i. It's a good beginner's controller. It has a lot of features, more than you need for a drone. This controller is mainly built for helicopters, planes, but not really for drones, but you can still use it. The thing I like about this controller is you can add a lot of features and things like that. I've dropped the controller and I've broken this knob here, this one and this one. I had to buy the parts and replace it. It wasn't easy because they really don't sell these parts, but I did. For example, as I was talking, when you build your own drone, you can add a lot of features. For example, I have added LED lights, as you can see, red, and white in the front. Many things like that. And if you buy a drone, you can't really customize it as much. I mean, you can customize it by painting it or whatever, but you won't get these type of features. And the GPS, the gimbal, the FPV, the LED lights, they're all optional. They're all optional. So I was just saying, it's easier to build it yourself in form of customizing it. If you really want to customize it, I would go build it. Yes, it is challenging, and most people struggle with dedicating enough time to build your own drone. And building your own drone will take a lot of skills. You're gonna have to learn a lot, but you can achieve it. Anyone can achieve it. At the end of the day, it's actually really easy, but you have to learn what you're doing and everything. As you can see, this is the frame. The frame is just the components, so no electronics. This is the F450 frame with the legs, F450 legs. And yeah, so I'm going to be posting a few more videos on how to build it correctly and how to do it correctly, because I've done a lot of mistakes that I wish I had known before I actually built it. It took me so much time to correct my mistakes and Google them and everything. But I'm going to be teaching you so you don't make the same mistakes, and hopefully you'll be up and flying in no time. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos on this drone. See you then.